I'm one man walking two journeys. So I'm a fashion designer as well as a full-time television news reporter. I love both careers equally, and that's why I divide my time. I do love food, typically because when I take time to eat is the only time I get to slow down, right? Because both of my careers are very fast-paced, fashion and journalism. And so taking time to eat is my time to enjoy myself. My favorite dishes would always be something like pasta or seafood. Can I cook? No, but do I enjoy eating? I love to eat.
My name is Savannah. I work at Life Vicky Club. I'm a senior head chef there at the moment. To be honest, this might shock a few people. I do not like cooking. I love eating and I love food, but cooking is not I can't say I love standing up in the kitchen and doing it, but I love the results of actually putting flavors and stuff together and eating food, the feeling of eating food. So that excites me more than anything. So when I was younger, I always was told to find what I would want to do in life, and it had to be based on what I love, and I actually love my stomach. So that's how this career came about.
Hey guys, welcome to the kitchen. I'm excited. I told you I love to eat, so I'm excited to be in the kitchen with Chef Adderley. The experience all made possible by the U.S. Embassy. So what do we have in today in the kitchen?
Hi guys, today we're having coulette steak with creamy polenta and a bisque cream. We have this nice certified Angus beef here. We're going to break down, season, and grill up today.
Is this an easy meat to prepare?
It actually is.
I've never, ever made it before. So.
Basically, you can see it's a lean piece of steak, and it has a thick layer of fat, which gives it all of the flavor, so you do not want to cut most of it off.
Gotcha.
So you're going to leave some of it on, and you're going to see the grain that's on the meat.
Which is going this way.
Yes, you see where it's going a certain way, so you always want to cut against that.
Now, how long have you been in the kitchen chefing it up?
I've been for about 7-8 years.
Okay.
Started off as a rookie, and then I started doing competitions and experiment once I went to Life Vicky.
Okay. Is there any reason why you cut it like this? Is this a technique?
No. It's the type of presentation I want from it.
Okay.
And like I said earlier, cutting it against the grain, I cut it the opposite way.
Gotcha.
So it's going to take less time like this rather than keeping it whole.
Gotcha. All right, so now that we've sliced and dice, well, not really dice, but slice the meat, what happens? What's next?
We're actually going to season now.
Okay.
Just now, most of the time, a lot of people would be familiar with salt and pepper on the steak, but you can have your own rub. You can add anything to it. It's the way you feel, the way you like. But
so what are we rubbing on today?
Black pepper, salt, and we have a Cajun mix that I brought.
And so I'm just sprinkling this on?
Yeah. Sprinkle a lot.
A lot,
yes,
okay.
So you want to taste it.
Oh, okay.
Gonna get it all over?
I almost want to give you a little bit of presentation. Salt Bay. Well, if this come out salty, it ain't me. Now I see you rubbing this meat every time I season it.
Yes.
What are you doing exactly?
Rubbing the seasoning into the meat.
Well, I mean, that would make sense, right? That would make sense.
Good job, Theo.
Thank you.
We're gonna slap this on the grill now, to grill it for about 5 to 6 minutes on each side. And whilst that grilling, we're gonna come back inside and finish with the sides.
Okay, chef, so the grill, I mean, it seems like it's hot. It's hot enough, right?
It is.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put these chunks of juicy beef on there. Now, the meat looks kind of shiny. What do we add on top of that?
We just added some oil on it, just so from sticking from on the grill and to keep it juicy, to seal all the juices inside. So we're just gonna place these on here, and then we're gonna rotate them on the side.
Now, do I put this cover back on top of here? Okay, so we're outside. I'm a summer baby. That means I love being outside. I love being in the heat. We know that Americans also must love being out in the heat because they love to barbecue and grill. How about you? Is this your kind of thing, or you prefer to be inside the kitchen?
I prefer inside. Do not like heat.
She is not on my run today.
But I'm always for outdoors.
Okay.
I have no problem with scenery. Especially for barbecues.
And especially for independence, right? Because we're celebrating the U.S. independence, Bahamian independence coming up. So anything special planned for Independence Day for you?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. Well,
anybody have any plans to be sure that?
I'll probably be outside. I may not be grilling or barbecuing or steaming you. What was it? Smoking, right?
Grilling.
Okay, I won't be grilling,
Grilling.
but I will be outside celebrating. And you say about how many minutes? 2 to 3, 5 to 6?
3 to 4 minutes on each side.
How do we know? Is it a certain look of the meat when we look at it?
Normally, chefs would poke it, so you have a feel on it. It's a test that they do with the palm of the hand.
Right.
The tighter you close your hand, it's the temperature of the degree.
Man,
the
listen.
you have it is the rarer.
By the time as you finish with me today, I'm gonna be a top chef.
That's the point. That's what we're doing.
All right. Now this meat looks like it's ready. Is it ready yet?
Yes, it is. We're just gonna take them off now. They should be good.
Now, chef, this meat looks good already, and it's not done yet, right?
No, it's not. We just took it off the grill. It's got to go inside the oven. We got beautiful marks on the outside, as I told you earlier. We did the grilling process, which is just hot heat, quick and fast, rather than low and slow like barbecues or smoking. So yeah, basically finishing it off inside the oven now.
And I mean, it looks like we got some exceptional meat from the U.S. Meat Export Federation, eh?
We did. This is good corn-fed, certified Angus beef.
All right, so let's get this process started. And you have some sides that we're going to be cooking too, right?
Yes, we do. We actually have the creamy polenta and a bisque cream that goes along very nice with this.
Any reason why you chose to pair those sides with this meat?
With the creamy polenta, it's close to grits, and I know it's a very comfort food for both U.S. Southern and Bahamian cuisine.
Oh, okay.
So just to make it more homely and easier for those at home to make.
And stick to the ribs too, right?
Yes. That's why I chose those ingredients.
Good stuff, good stuff. Well, outside was hot, and here's a little cooler. Take a swig of my beer while you throw it in the oven, and let's get some sides.
No problem.
All right, chef, so we are done cooking our dish. Today it's time to eat, right?
No, we're gonna plate first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you a cool way of plating the coulette steak, the creamy polenta, and the bisque cream.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with the polenta first as the base of the plate. So we're just gonna take about 2 spoons of this. This will have as the base. It's nice and creamy.
It looks really good. The consistency is nice and thick. And after we put that on?
Then we're gonna cut the steak. We're gonna have about 3 or 4 pieces on it.
Okay.
Now remember we're going against the grain.
Yeah.
You see the grain going a certain way?
Yeah.
Nice and pink.
Wow.
Perfect.
Can't wait to eat this food, man. Plating is eating, right? So let's hurry up and plate so we can eat.
We're gonna slice all, just for now, but we're only gonna put like 3 or 4 pieces on it.
Got you.
Before we put the meat on it, you see that color?
Yeah.
Before we put the meat on it, we're gonna toss about 3 or 4 of the cherry tomatoes inside the bowl. Gonna add a little bit of salt, and we're gonna use about 3 of those in the middle. What did you say? You're gonna
Like
stack
a
it on
pro.
top of each other.
Like a pro.
1.
1. Oh boy.
You can leave it. You can leave it at 4. And then you can put the next one right here.
Okay, let's add a little bit of green. I mean, this is where my fashion knowledge kicks in, right? A little bit of red, a little bit of green. I think we call those complementary colors.
I'm gonna take the beef and just have it offset off the tomatoes.
Got you.
3 is good. You're gonna take the sauce and
Yeah.
you're gonna let it drain from the edge of the meat and all over the lobster.
Got you. All right, here we go.
Go up a little bit.
This
Pour,
is
pour,
it.
pour. Don't be scared. Don't be stingy with the sauce.
How's that?
Everyone, you're good.
A little bit more and I'm good. Not as hot as
Half
I
of that.
thought.
Just
Half?
half of that. Yeah, you know, you can just pour it and just don't pour the rest. All over the lobster. And then you're gonna get a little bit of microgreen and you're just gonna finish it off with color.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Normally used for garnish. And you top it off. And you're done.
Boom! No black pepper, no nothing else.
Nope, that's you. So here you have it, the finished plate.
Finally done.
Creamy polenta, the bisque cream, and this beautiful pink steak. You know it's gonna be juicy. You can see by the color, by the greens of it. You got that nice fat on top. And
Top grade
everything.
meat, right?
Yes, US certified Angus beef.
Okay, so are we gonna dig in now?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's celebrate with some Robert Mondavi. You have in a glass, right?
I am.
All right, here we go. We want to say thank you to the United States Embassy for making this possible for us today, as well as the U.S. Meat Export Federation. I mean, without them, this wouldn't be possible. So cheers to a wonderful meal. I mean, I think I did most of the work today.
You did.
To be honest, but you know. Let's enjoy this.
The glass.
And cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys. Thanks for joining us in our kitchen today, and we hope that you enjoy the 4th of July celebrations. And just a few days after that, the Bahamas will be celebrating independence as well. So happy independence to the US, and and happy independence to us.
Yes.
Cheers.